Hi, welcome to channel and other episode of The Divorce Pretend to Love Me for 3 months. So here another episode. Let's start. Stop there, she exclaimed, and then her breathing was labored. But Alexander does not obey her, so continue until he steps away from her, and it is very difficult for Tina not to admire her husband handsomeness, how very manly he is. She celebrates. How dare you come at this hour? Alexander asked, then put the cigarette in his mouth and smoked to relax a little because he was extremely angry. What is the problem? Can not I have fun? Have fun, he asked after expelling the smoke and reaching Martina face, excusing his displeasure because she does not like the smell of cigarette. Here anyone is free to do what they want. She spoke firmly, but she felt a shiver run through her body when Alexander concealed a smile that looked her breath away. He puts out the cigarette and then places his hand on the wall. Thus Valentina remains trapped by him. What do you want? It is late and I am tired. She hoofed, crossing her arms while her body was at the mercy of her husband. Tired of what? Have you disrespected me by being with that idiot Flip? Jealous, she arches an eyebrow, causing more anger in accent. Is he better than me? How have you slept with him? Her jaw tenses because of the disgust that Bettina accused her. In all aspects, now if that was what you wanted to hear, tell me that tomorrow a very exciting day awaits me. Xena releases his rights and then punching the wall, which angered Bettina. You lie, Bettina. I know that you have only been mine. Xena grabs her wrist by force and then crucifies her. Leave me alone. Apparently, that's how you like it. That they reject you, that they do whatever they want with you. No, I do not like it, but I cannot tolerate someone being better than me, and I do not care about Alexander. Then why you are nervous? Are you nervous? He asked, bringing his face closer to Bettina. Do not bother. And if he touches this, he whispered, bringing his left hand to Bettina, intimated while his hand held his wife's hand. No, do not do it. She tenses between her legs. You are wet. Xander touches lightly. You are idiot. She tries to get out of his grip. Admit that you were not with him. Admit it. So that yes, I bet that you too you come from having rolling with the bitch from Lori. Jacinta firstly kisses her, inserts his tongue into her, and Martina feels her body weaken. Not for your information, he qualifies, leaving her perplexed but with many doubts because I do not believe him. What do you want, Alexander? She asked seductively, and yes, that seductive voice killed him. You know it. I want to hear you say it. She orders medically. I want to hit you very hard so that you understand, Bettina, that you are mine and I can only have access to your body. I will give you permission to do it. Remember that these are my conditions. Although I am surprised by the desire you have for me, if according to this grave girlie does nothing for you, and it turns out that now you are dying to have me, I am not going to agree with you. Alexander frowns. What happened is that you do not like my sentences, but I will always be like that. I want to hit that mouth. Valentina spoke demandingly, and she swallowed thickly and more when he buried his face in those large breasts, and she bit her lower lips. She wanted him. She needed him immediately. You said that you choose the days when we are going to fuck, but it turns out that I decided the way is, is it done. I inform you that I do not want to. She smiled previously. No Alexander lets go of her hands, then picks her up, and she wraps her legs around his waist. Just the position, the sucking and eagle licking of her big breast. Valentina grabs Alexander's hair tightly. She feels happy and very hot, and most of all because the wine had a great effect on her. I am better than that monoflix because I am your husband because it is me you love. Rita takes her to bed and then lays her down carefully. He withdraws so he can undress completely and Martina observes him carefully, then takes her hand to private part and touches herself sensually. He is amazed by her daring, but that literally made him lose his mind. When Lisa is ready, she can admire his big torso and then gets even more agitated. But she turns the table because Bettina lays him down and stays on top of him. Do you like Alex? She asks sensually while she touches her chest and he swallowed thickly. He needs to feel her. She hears him growl under his breath. Do you like it? She asks again, and Alexander feels his mouth watering. Damon Alexander growled in her whisper. He is getting this part. If I am better than that bitch. The security that Vatina is promising is enveloping Alexander and even more so when she takes the antivate to enter and thus both of them feel. He can feel how tight she is and more of the floor of pleasure that most tense and warms her torso. Do you like it? She asks it breathlessly. She tries to move as best as possible, and he is delighted with the silhouette of that great body, how her chest rises and falls, how her intimacy contracts. Cross, you are the best. Alexander growled, clinging to Viltina's hips. Do not worry, treasure, I know that perfectly. She smiled, walking away from him. Hello, welcome to my hello and goodbye. Today episode is finished. We will meet together tomorrow with another episode. For bye bye. Till then, like and subscribe my channel.